Alright everybody, what is going on? We're hopping into Stage 2 of the new event here on Global, the Memorable Battles Movie Edition stage. This is where we can get EX skill orbs. I believe these are for Gogeta. I think this is kind of like the event, the 8th anniversary battle event, you know, where we were able to get the exclusive EX skill orbs for the 8th anniversary LRs and like the 7th, 6th, 5th. You know, they did the whole catch-up for the 1st through 8th anniversary units. I believe this is going to be the equivalent for the Anniversary Carnival LRs. So after beating Stage 2 right here, under special conditions, we will get skill orbs for, I believe, Physical Gogeta. So those missions are to clear Stage 2, that'll give you the Bronze Orb. Clear Stage 2 without using a support item will give you the Silver Orb, which gives you some crit and defense. And then clear Stage 2 under special conditions, which is to have a AGL, Tech, Int, STR, and Physical unit on the team. And that'll give you the gold, additional, and defense skill orbs. So I don't really recommend you use any of these on Gogeta. Maybe the gold additional you could throw on them, but for the most part, I think you just really want to max out like dodge on Gogeta. But, you know, let me know if you guys use these orbs on them. I really don't see any benefit of giving them like the silver, and even the bronze is kind of iffy. Like, I think the gold is clearly the best one, but these anniversary units, like, I don't know. Like, if these were both dodge instead of crit and additional, because, like, Gogeta doesn't need crit or additional, right? He's already super effective against all types, and then once he goes blue, he also builds up the crit chance, and after he dodges 5 attacks, he becomes, you know, 100% chance to crit. So you don't really need to give him a ton of crit. The additionals can be good, sure. That's why I'm thinking, like, the gold. The gold could be pretty solid for him. You get the extra defense, and you get the additional. But I don't know that the bronze defense is really going to do much for him. You know, he's kind of just like, you know, I don't want to call him dodge or die, but that's kind of what he is, right? Now, kind of an unfortunate opening rotation right here. I'm going to throw Kid Buu in slot 1. That's going to be a little bit risky if these guys open with a super attack. Hopefully they do not. Looks like they can't be anything important, so they can't be stunned, can't be attack lowered, can't be sealed. STR Buu right here is probably going to get, like, slaughtered, but, you know, we'll see what happens. I'm trying to decide if I should just keep him on rotation so that he can transform sooner on turn 5. Plus, we'll have more of his links activated here, so he'll be looking a little bit better. Yeah, I think that's the play. Because it's going to be 2 attacks. He's taking either way, so let's keep him here. And then we'll put Android 21 in the 3rd slot. So, as far as, you know, who we have on the team, I've got Android 21 for my AGL character. We've got, for Tech, we have the Transforming, or the, like, Exchange Buu. For Int, I do have the Fat Buu. For STR, we have Super Buu, just because that's really, like, our only option. And then Physical, we've got Kid Buu and LR Buu tanks. So, you know, not a whole ton of options for STR. As you guys know, STR in the game right now is just not in a really good spot. And it really won't be until Cell Max releases. And even then, it's like, you know, it's not like we have a ton of options at that point. We just have one STR unit in the game at that point, which is Cell Max. Please dodge this. Oh. Android 21, you have a 50% chance to dodge, hon. Does this KO us? Hopefully not. 500k, oh my lord. Luckily this is the Majin Power team. You know, listen, with the Majin Power team, right, if you're going to aim your arrows at God, you better not miss. So, because, I mean, you guys saw, right? We just healed all that back up, and we're going to heal, like, even more on this turn. I'm probably going to float the Buu tankses. We can keep these 2 as a rotation. That'll be a really solid rotation. So let's grab these orbs right there. Let's grab these same type orbs, and then we'll grab the physical orbs with LR Buu tanks. We have quite a bit of HP on this team, which is really nice, you know, so we took that huge shot right there. Took a ton of damage, but, you know, now obviously we are fine. We are back up to our good HP level. Buu's going to do a ton of damage right here to these frauds. That's awesome. Anything else I need to go over with this team? No, I don't think so. We just have really bad opening rotations. My slot 1 unit on this other rotation is probably going to be the Buu tanks that ended up in slot 7. I'm probably going to float STR Buu on this next turn if I have the chance to. So that'll be the play, and then he'll come back transformed. I don't really care which form of Buu I get, so long as I don't get Buu tanks. Buu Han would be fine. or Boo Piccolo. Either of those would be okay from that transforming STR Boo. Obviously, if we get Boo Tanks, I mean, that's just like an auto L, basically. I don't know why they made that Boo Tank so bad, even after his EZA. The Boo Piccolo is really good, and he supports, and then we have the Boo Han, who just does a ton of damage, and is probably the safest of the three overall, just because he's got, like, the good guard chance, and he's got big bad bosses. He can get up to a pretty high defensive level. He does quite a bit of damage as well, so... Alright. I kind of want to get Kid Boo built up, but let's make sure that Boo Tanks gets a stack right here, since he's going to kind of be our slot 1 unit right here. Let's grab those, and then STR Super Boo we can safely float off right here. And we're back up to full HP. Very nice from the Majin Power team. Android 21 tried to sell us a little bit there. Ooh, sick dodge. That's actually a really good dodge, because if you guys noticed, whenever they attacked Android 21 earlier, they did seal her. So by dodging the super attack there, we do dodge the seal. So Boo Tanks is able to get his stack in, which is really good. Alright, let's do this, Vegeta. Yeah, let's do it, buddy. Okay. Now we got Boo transforming into Skinny Boo. I might leave him in this form, just because he's, like, way better in this form defensively. He does have the dodge chance, and he's, like, pretty solid with his numbers. So I'll probably just leave him in this form. I don't really see a, like, need to transform him at all. Transforming him, you get a lot more damage, but, he's just way more defensive in this form. So unless this Gogeta ends up canceling dodge, I don't really see a world here where I transform a Skinny Boo. Skinny Boo is just, or like Evil Boo, whatever you want to call him, is just way more safe. So we'll see. We took another pretty big damage shot right there. By the way, I was thinking about bringing Mr. Boo in this run, but the Exchange Boo's probably better. Probably. But Exchange Boo's better than Mr. Boo, right? I mean, damage-wise, for sure. Like it's not even close. But defensively and support-wise, because, I mean, like, listen, double orb changing is really awesome. But, I mean, it's not like we're really going to be struggling for key, so... Mr. Boo's awesome, though. I love that Mr. Boo card. Android 21 here should be okay against, so long as she dodges. My Android 21 does have a full dodge build as well, and she's, got 50% chance to dodge after she attacks. Alright, we're 0 for 2. That's pretty good. Cool, we've got the two Boo Tankses right here. We could go ahead and transform with them, but I think I'm going to be greedy, and we're going to not do that. So let's go ahead. We'll try to get mine another stack right here. Let's try to get Kid Boo some build up. As long as they dodge the super attack, we should be fine. I don't know exactly how hard these guys hit, but so long as we dodge the super, we should be okay. Oh, my Boo Tanks is guarding too, so that's really good. Kid Boo, I don't know how built up he is at the moment. He only has, what, 2 hits in, I think, so he's only got 20% damage reduction. So he might... I don't know if he would die if we ate the super attack. I don't know how hard these guys hit. I guess I could look. I have Dokkan info pulled up on the side, but I don't have the stats pulled up, so I'm going to have to go over here. We switch it to the UK version. So they're doing 1.4 million. Okay. So that's respectable damage right there. Yeah, there's that chance to dodge. Nice. But, alright, I won't spoil it and look at the other phases here. This Gogeta is not the crazy Gogeta, by the way. This boss is hard. He is definitely, like, probably harder than Fusion Zamasu. He's harder than, pretty much anything we've seen on Global up to this point. Maybe not like Kid Boo. Kid Boo might be considered harder. But this guy is not on the level of his, what are we calling it? The Super Magnificent Battle version of Gogeta here. He's not on, like, that level, so that's, that's good. We did get Boo Tanks out. That's also really good. I probably would have preferred Boo Piccolo, actually, honestly. If I'm, like, really thinking about this here, Boo Piccolo probably would have been the safer choice. Just because he, like, supports, and I'm kind of running him in this floater role. So... But, we'll be fine, I'm not too concerned about it. But yeah, this Gogeta is definitely he's definitely like a real fight. He's doing, I think this guy, I guess I could look at it again, I said I wasn't going to spoil it, but, for context, here we go. So he's doing 2.1 on his super attack, and he's got this 50% defensive debuff. I mean, that is real. Like this right here, I mean, this guy, that means he's going to be doing pretty good damage. And then over here, he's doing, quite a bit on this super as well. Actually, this one's not super threatening. Well, it's 30% of 420. That's like 100,000 something. I don't know. That's like 140,000, something like that. So you would add 140,000 or whatever that number is to this. And so he's doing, he's doing a little over 1.3. Not super threatening, but he can do 2 per turn. So anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the base form. Or no, we actually go straight into Super Saiyan here. So this is that form I was talking about that can double super. I probably do want to go ahead and transform then with both the Boo tanks. Probably don't need to greed out any more stacks. Let's go ahead and transform with both of these characters right here. Alright, very nice. The sweet thing about this, too, is now all 3 units on rotation have big bad bosses. So yeah, we are cooking. Very nice, very nice. Boo tanks, or Buhan now, should be fine in slot 1. I'm not too concerned. He's got the 50% chance to dodge. He is guarding. He's got almost 1,000,000 defense right here. This Kid Boo Buhan rotation is really, really awesome. Let's grab these. I'm kind of getting concerned that Kid Boo hasn't gotten his hits yet. And we are going to be getting into the final phase of the fight here. So, oh, we love that. We love that dodge right there, don't we, everybody? Everybody clap. Please clap. Where's Jeb Bush? Somebody get Jeb Bush in here. Please clap. Please clap. Please clap. Very nice. Very nice. Awesome. There is a nice attack break as well. We're doing quite a bit of damage. Buhan is amazing. I'm really glad that we have these EZAs going into the anniversary. As you guys know, this was originally going to be part of the EX part of the anniversary, but they moved them up on Global to be part of the Golden Week celebration, and I'm just really glad they did that. Some people are like, oh, they're scalping the anniversary. It's like, listen, man, we don't care. We don't care. We want to have fun. Like, right? Like, we want to have these guys in our box now. We want to use them potentially before they age out. So I'm really glad that we're going to have these guys throughout the entirety of the anniversary here. There's, like, I don't want to say there's a good chance that they, like, age out. Like, Buhan here ages out by anniversary. But, what if I said that there's a good chance that Buhan ages out by the end of the anniversary? I'm sorry, by worldwide. By, like, the end of worldwide, there's a good chance that Buhan's just, like, not even usable. So it's great that we're getting a shot to, like, use him now, like, with all this content as it's coming into the game. Kind of in his prime, before we start to see the decline. The worldwide celebration, people don't really like to admit it, but, I mean, even Tanabata's not finished over on, JP, so I mean he could be aged out by the time Tanabata's over on JP. Just with how busted they've made the units over there, I've got a bad feeling that power creep, like whatever boss fight they're about to drop over there is going to be spooky, so we'll see. Have not revived yet. I need to use an active skill to get this OST out of here. Hang on, we'll skip this. We just watched this. Alright, sorry. I just needed to get an active skill playing really quickly so that we could get that going. I will float Buhan here, I guess. I'll just keep these two as a rotation again. I would like to get KO'd by Fat Boo. I would like Fat Boo to, like, die. That'd be pretty cool if I could get that to happen. Let's grab those orbs right there. Okay. We're definitely going to KO Gogeta here, but again, I would like him to actually KO us. Feel free, buddy. Because, Fat Boo's revive makes him more powerful, so would like to get that. But, he's lost his chance. After Boo super attacks, I don't want to say he's unkillable, but his defense shoots up so much that there's a decent chance. Like you missed your shot basically. Boo's too good. After he super attacks, he's too powerful. Gogeta missed his shot, and we don't KO him. Okay, that's fine. That gets us a attack with this bozo right here. Very good. This is probably a crit, right? Ooh, not quite. Do we double super? We do. Very good, very good. Skinny Boo showing out, of course. Very nice. We do take out Gogeta here. Surprised Gogeta didn't super us there. He's got a pretty low cooldown. Come on, let's take it to another level. Okay, so here we go. Final phase of Blue Gogeta right here. Do I have an active skill that I can play? No, I don't. Okay, so hang on. There we go. And I will do this. There we go. So now you guys can, like, hear the sounds again. Let us... So, we've got a pretty good rotation here. I will do this. We'll just do this right here. Buhan is going to be fine in slot 1. Almost 1.4 million defense, plus he's guarding, plus he's got dodge. So we can grab all of these orbs right there. We're going to get the Dokkan attack on this turn, which is cool. Buhan is going to hit really hard. And he's got the support from Kid Buu. So I guess I could have put the other Buhan, the transformed one, in slot 2. We would have been sharing more links, I guess. But I think Buhan's going to hit hard enough here with his 21 million attack stat. I think we're good. You guys let me know. Send me a telegram. Do you think we're good or not here? Sweet. He does have the attack break, so if Gogeta was planning on being cute and supering him after this guy attacked, then that is not something that we'll have to worry about here. Yeah, very good. So, boom, there we go. It's a nice chunk of damage right there. I would have liked the crit, but with the Dokkan attack, you know, we do a little bit of extra. I forget, like, what it does exactly, but it kind of gives you the same effect as a crit, essentially. But if you crit, obviously, it does even more damage, so we would have liked that. But that's why, you know, you'll get, like, a Dokkan attack, and it'll do more damage than, like, what an attack normally would at that attack stat, so... I'm not entirely sure. I never have been about how the Dokkan attack works. I remember trying to look it up back, like, many years ago, like 7 years ago at this point, and I just couldn't find a good answer for exactly how it worked. I'm sure somebody out there knows, and I just probably wasn't looking hard enough. Excuse me. But you know, I'm not too, like, interested in it anymore. Did we break the super? I mean, there's a good shot. This guy's just supering in slot 3 right here. But, which we should be fine against, depending on how many super attacks this Buhan gives us. I would like a triple. No, we get 1. We could die, potentially. Maybe we broke the super. Yeah, I mean, good shot. We broke the super attack right there. And now we just win. So let me do this again, and do that. And then whose do I want to use? I mean, we can just use, like, everybody's here, right? Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. Hang on. There we go. Alright, before I continue, I don't know about anybody else, but that OST always reminds me of, like, Paper Mario or something. Like, it's like the whistling. It's the part with, like, the whistles. It reminds me of Paper Mario. Anyway. I mean, Gogeta's dead here, so let's just play the other two. Alright, light work for the Majin Power team right there. Let's go ahead and grab our candy. Hopefully that gives us a couple rainbows. It only gives us 1, but that's okay. I mean, we're gonna win here, regardless. So, I mean, it's not a big deal, but... Anyway, let me know what you guys thought. I guess there's a chance we don't KO Gogeta here. We'll see, but let me know what you guys thought about this run. Let me know what you guys thought about, you know, these missions, this event. This is really fun. I'm glad that we have, like, good content. And I'm glad I, like, have a spot to show off all these units. You know, it's been so long. It's like we kind of had the Kid Buu fight, but I've been so discouraged from, like, making content on Dokkan for the past couple of months just because it's like, where am I going to take units against Fusion Zamasu? No, I made that video with, like, who was it, Ultimate Gohan, and I titled it Never Again. I mean that. I'm never taking a unit against Fusion Zamasu ever again. There's too many other really good fights for me to spend time in a garbage piece of trash, terrible fight like that, whenever we have all these other awesome fights that can show off all these new, really powerful, fun characters. you know, we have all these good teams. It's like I've been using Super Saiyans, I've been using movie heroes, I've been using Broly's like full power team, his Super Bosses team. I've been running Rosé's Super Bosses team. Did I already say Majin Buu Saga? The good and extreme variants of Majin Buu Saga. Like, we have all these really, really fun teams on Global right now, even before the rest of the anniversary is out, and it's awesome. So, let's go ahead and I'm going to mute because it's going to be playing the Broly song. So, let's go ahead and grab our rewards here. There we go. There's the EX skill orbs for Gogeta. Yeah, I was right. So, this is where I was like, you know, I don't, like, maybe you could get some value out of the bronze, potentially. I think this one, if you wanted to give him this gold one, I think that it is solid. Level 6 additional, plus the extra defense. I think this could be a solid one that you could give him. But I probably wouldn't give him this. Like, there's really no reason for Gogeta to have any crit at all. The only reason I would give him this skill orb, and it's not even worth it. I can show you guys my build for Gogeta really quickly, because I don't know if I've really shown it on camera yet. Oops, I'm just clicking all over the place here. Again, sorry about no audio, but you guys know how it is. I'm not really so concerned about the monetization as much as I am potentially the video getting blocked. That's hard to see. Let me go to here. Okay. So yeah, we've got 14 additional, 3 crit, and 25 dodge. I think this is like the best build that you can give Gogeta. It's like I'm still giving him quite a bit of additional. I mean, 14 is pretty high. The only thing I mean, I don't know. Could I give him more? Maybe, like if I had a better gold or something. Like what's this one here? Combo attack level 5, evasion plus level 5. So like I could give him that, I guess, and that would bump it up a little bit. I mean, is there any reason not to give that to him? I might save that for, like, the Gammas. But we'll see, we'll see. But, like, that's pretty much, like, the only thing I could do to, like, improve his equipment, basically, would be to give him that. Because I think, like, that's, like, the best silver that you can give him. So, anyway, you guys can let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this build. Let me know what you think about the EX equips. Let me know if you had any difficulties clearing the mission. But yeah, there you go. Go get your EX skill orbs for Gogeta. Even if you don't have Gogeta, I do recommend completing the stage, obviously. That way you have the rewards in your back pocket in the event that you need them. You know, not all new players are going to have access to a million, like, good equips like I do. I've just grinded the Whis event a ton, so I've got quite a few of these offhand, just to, like, show you guys, for example. Oh no, the cord cut out. But just for, like, a little bit of context here, nope, the cord cut out again. Where's, like, the level 4, like, additional or something like that? I forgot I can just sort by level. No. There we go. Level 4. There we go. Yeah. So I have, remember that each of these runs right here is one attempt. Like right here, this, like, these bottom 2 lines, like this through here. Each of these is one attempt. So you get, like, more level 4s than anything out of this event. And as you can see, I mean, I've gotten quite a few here. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.